Again, my videos are all about trying to help people that are putting a car together. But there's a place called Phoenix Graphics, if you can see it here. And so now I'm gonna turn the camera on and off, but we're gonna see what they have for the Pontiac Trans Am. Now I can already tell you that I already have them. See that box next to the guitar? I'm not gonna open it until I'm ready to paint. I mean, until the painting is done. And there's that, if you watch it, there's that cushion that I stuffed. This is the room I hang out in. Okay, so now there's Trans Am 69 to 81. And let's see, I got a 76, 73 through 78. I already did this, I'm just showing you what I go through. Okay, so this was 76 through 78 Trans Am Platinum, whatever that means. So let's let me look at this again. What am I missing here? Okay, 76 to 81 Special Edition. So we're gonna click that one. Okay, there's the car. So it says kit contains. Well, I can tell you that's not everything. So you go down further. It says 76 limited edition ultimate kit. So let's see if we click that. This is all the stuff you need. I mean, look at it all. Okay, then over here it says for standard kit without pre-molded stripes, but I wanted pre-molded. In other words, when you're going to be turning corners, you want something pre-molded. So let's click here. So if you look at this picture, I'm going to try to do a close-up. This is showing all the decals. And looking at the numbers, it goes up to 20, I think 27. It doesn't, again, that's 27, but there's decals on the other side. So there's over 50, somewhere it says there's over 50, so no. So there's the part number, right there. Then when I ordered it, I don't want to spend all this money. I can't remember what this is, but it's not cheap. But why? Again, I don't want to cut corners, so let's see. Let's just try it. I'm going to pretend like I'm ordering it again. So I'm going to go, what am I doing here? Click here to order complete kit. There's something wrong here, but I can't remember what right now. But so the technical decal kit. Let's see, where do I find that? Let's go over here. I'm going over to here, technical decals. So this is going to include things like air cleaner decal, valve cover decal, emissions decal, vacuum running decal, all the decals supposedly. This is 199 bucks. I mean, if you're restoring a car and you got the money, again, the way I'm able to afford all this is I spread it out over a long time. And it would have been cheaper just to buy a car, to be honest with you. But I didn't have the money. I didn't have 50 or 60,000 to just go out and do a car and buy a car. Plus, the real reason I wanted something to do. So I guess I'm not going to do completely what I said. But the decal kit, the weird stuff that I'm talking about is $169. And the other kit, I don't know why I don't see the price. It says $299. But if I remember correctly, I spent a heck of a lot more than that. Well, then you have to get some application gel. But let's just see if I have an account here. No, I remember I called up. So I can't show you what I paid. Yeah, I can. Let me get my checkbook out. Yeah, I don't have any secrets. $916.78. And again, the receipt is in there. I probably should open this box up, and I probably will, to make sure everything's in there. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. You don't have to get this. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Let's see, application gel. Let's click that. That was, let's see, slide on application, pre-application. I don't know if I got any of this stuff. Man, I need the receipt. Anyway, this is what I did. Pontiac, let's do it one more time. Why did it cost so much? Go down to special edition. I remember now, it was the GLU kit. Did anybody see a price? Here it is. 76 got the, right there, we're looking at that. It's got the German looping style. I think this is only in 76. Ultimate kit, it was $600 plus $200 for the other, $600, $700, $800, and then that application gel. It's not cheap, but man, I can't stop now. I want this car to look freaking nice when it's done. Yeah, I just wanted to show you something else here. You know, there's a lot of stuff on this page, but it says General Motors operate everything you see here one piece at a time, with over 50 pieces. And they're just giving some opinions here. Let's see. A kit like this priced at over $12.50 wholesale and $1,700 retail. Again, those are just words. I'm looking at this door handle stripes. If you watch my last video, it says that the door handle stripes came gold. This says black. Who knows what's right? Who knows if that letter was right? They might have changed things after that letter. You have to go back to see what I'm talking about. To the last video. Yeah, I'm just going to show you some more stuff. So here is the fender tag. I just wrote it down a long time ago, maybe 4 years ago. But I broke it all down. And I think all this stuff is in the beginning of the service manual. But anyway, get a book, write your stuff down. The other thing is that this sticker detail does not say it's a special edition. I looked into that. There's nowhere on here that says this is a special edition. If you go back to my last video, you have to send in and pay like $50 to that PU or whatever it was company, and they'll give you the real documents, and then you'll know if you have a special edition. But other things I did, like here's the rear end, because I was trying to keep the car number matching, the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. So then I wanted to decode it. So I think it's, if you're on the passenger side, if I remember correctly, on the, let's see, on the passenger side, looking towards the rear end of the car. In other words, you're not behind the car, you're on this side. PS, there's a P, these are the letters that were on there. So PS meant 241 gears, the plant built, the year, the date, the shift. Now, I wanted to keep that writing, but in fact, I added disc brakes and I changed the gear ratio. I have it written in this book somewhere. But it's not 241 anymore, it's like 323 or something like that. But I kept the rear axle. Here's the carburetor. So this says that, let's see, these first four numbers, 76 to 79. This is Rochester, I believe, carburetor. The 6 is for 76, the 2 is for four-wheel, the 4 is for Pontiac, and an even number is automatic. The intake manifold that I used, because I didn't want to smog with the EGR crossover, is I use this one. It's a 72 485912. There, you can get them off eBay pretty cheap. Then the heads were missing, but I did some research into that, and I got the correct heads that were made in April 19th, 76. Let's see what else I got on here. Again, here's the cowl tag. Oh, then, I don't know where I got this, but in 76, so they got early and late. Well, I got a late because on my engine block is stamped YZ, and I can't remember where right now. So I have a late, but it was only 170 horsepower. And I guess they had ones that had 185. You can see it if it's stamped these letters. But anyway, I upped the compression, and I have like 280 or something now. I can't remember that right now either. And what is this casting number? I guess that's the casting number, but I can't remember for what. There's the distributor, alternator. But again, I didn't do everything perfect. It's impossible to find all the parts. So just get a book. When things come up, like let's see, cooling, tells how much fuel, how much oil, transmission, differential. Again, I suggest that you write stuff down. I wrote some pages to find stuff. Again, I don't need that stuff anymore. But I'm just showing you this to get a book, because you can't remember all this stuff. It's been going on 4 years, 4.5 years. Here it is. I put in an Auburn Posi rear end. I got a parts car, and I actually took it to a shop and they switched it over, but it's got 323 gears with an Auburn Posi rear end. Then I was looking into hoods for some reason, and according to this, wherever I got this information, I don't know if this is right or not, but they say all hoods from 70 to 76 are the same. Camaro is different, because a lot of parts on the Firebird and the Camaro are the same. Here's something about the radiator. I think I determined, I can't remember now, but 2.5 core. I don't know what that means. Can't remember. And then I got tons of other stuff. Again, this is kind of going back to that last video. Where do you find information? this is a good place if you're gonna buy new parts. Ames Performance. So look us up on the web. Classic Industries. Some other stuff in here. Oh, look at this. I was trying to find a picture. I was trying to find a pamphlet from Pontiac that showed a special edition black. I cannot find one. But looking through here, it tells about the different models they made. Let's just see if what they have. I can't remember anymore. Oh, here's the special edition. Silver. Well, I don't know if it's special edition. It says Trans Am hardtop. It's got some information in it, but no black one. It doesn't exist, as far as I know. Here's another book I picked up. I think I picked this up from Ames. And I don't know. I don't know why I buy all this stuff. Yeah, I do, because I'm looking for clues on how to put the car together. And there was some, anyway, there's just some stuff in here. But this is for Firebird Esprit, I guess they pronounce it, Firebird Formula, Trans Am. Just look through here, see what they show. Air conditioning. Oh, look at, here's the air filter. That was one of the questions I had. Anyway, there's some information that you can only find here. Here's the 8-track. There's the radio. Those are something I searched for. Somewhere in here it says what, if you look at your indicator when you're shifting, there's an S. I think I remember. Let me see if I can find that. I was going, what the heck is S? Let's see, here it is. P is for park, R is for reverse, N is for neutral, D is for drive, S is for super, for engine braking, and L is for low. Anyway, that's what, if you're wondering what the S is on your, it's for super. I always thought it was for second. I guess it could be second. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Well, not oh yeah, but just because I'm getting ready to load this video that I just shot. Let me just think about this. 4 years ago, I decided I was going to film all this, and I'm glad I did. Most of, my videos suck. I admit it. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm just doing this as a record and to help people. But when I bought this Sony camera that I have in my hand for $100, it's some lady I met at a gas station. Because that's the way things are done now. It's called Play Memory Home. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to I'm just going to show you how I do it. I encourage people, who cares what anybody thinks? I don't care. I mean, sometimes it irritates me, but this is great. I can go back and look at the very beginning. And this is I've had so many computers crash and you lose everything. That's one of the reasons I started going to YouTube. I'm sick of losing everything throughout my life. So right now, I got the camera in my left hand. I'm going to go import. I'm just going to show you how this works. Let's see why it's saying that. Connect the camera. I'm doing this different than I usually do. Usually I just turn the camera on, so I'm going to I can't turn the camera off. So, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, I got it on record. Dumb me. I can't do this. I can't show it. I guess you can't be on record. Yeah, you can't be on record and download. That's stupid. So anyway, what you would do is you just turn your camera on, it'll say download, and you download it into this program. And then it goes, and then it'll load, like here's probably my last video. And then over here, let's just do this. Here's my last video I downloaded, so you click it. I don't even know what this is. Oh, here. This might interest you. I haven't showed this yet. Okay, so if anybody's been following me, it'll probably be interested. The two guys, the painter and a helper are here. So I'm just gonna periodically do videos of what they're doing. So there's two guys, I'm talking. So we got this guy here. He's taking off the parts. He's stripping it down to metal. So anyway, that's the video that I haven't shown yet. But so you have. Let's just click it one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it. What am I doing wrong here? Back. So let's say I want to edit that video. I go edit video, trim video. I drag this into here, click next, enlarge it, and so it says set in point and set out point. See that little flag? So that's the in point. So if I'm playing a video, I hate editing, but I'm just going to do it. So okay, so if anybody's been following me, so I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to do out point. That would be the end of the video, but I'm just going to get rid of that. Let's see, how do I get rid of that? I know. I'll go all the way down to here. I don't want to edit this video right now. So save, edit, save, anyway, blah, blah, blah. One more thing I want to show you. If you're doing a car, so I'm going to close this program. There's one more program I have. This is the one you see that I add words into my videos. I use this program. I just look for cheap programs. So let's just give a second for this to load. So this is the name of it. I mean, there's 100 different programs, but now I'm used to this one. Apparently it's a pretty big program. So here, the other video I showed, I can just shorten the video. That's really, I can't cut out pieces, but this one, they're trying to sell me something. This one, I drag the program into here, then you drag it down to here. I don't have one right now. And you can see, you can cut, I can cut out sections, I can delete sections, I can add effects, which I never do, but I add some text once in a while. Anyway, I encourage anybody that's restoring a car, share it. And if you don't want to share it, at least you put it on YouTube and ignore the comments, and you got a record for the rest of your life. So anyway, again, this is just, who knows who's going to watch this. But let's say you want to do what I'm doing and you want to make videos. First of all, get over the fact that you might make stupid videos. Who cares? So now I downloaded the videos. It said something like import. I imported it, and now so now I'm just going to click the first one, for instance. They're all lined up. I did like 5 videos. Again, my videos are all about trying to help people. So we're going to stop that. So then if you have all these videos, I showed you that you can cut out sections. So let's say I only like half of that, and I like all that. But anyway, then you go over to edit, convert. Well, I showed you about the trim, but now I could just go combine, and I would drag all these over. I'll just do it, but I don't want to lose this. This is how you do it. Just drag them over. Well, I'm just not going to cut this video. Like I said, I can't stand doing it anyway. It's like the most boring thing in my life. So now they're all over there. I'm just going to go next. See what happens. So now they're all going to be combined. Then I click combine. It says it's going to be 24 minutes. Yes. And now you just sit back and wait. And in the end, one new video is going to pop up, and you're going to see it, and you're going to delete the rest. What the heck? Since we're doing this, I'm trying to encourage people to make videos. So they got 1 minute. I don't know if you can see that. So anyway, this computer that I'm using, I had another one, but I spilled stuff on it. It's a Ryzen 3. If you buy a computer for it, if you can afford one, get multiple cores. I guess just think of that as it's got more room. It can do more than one thing at once. So the more cores, the more memory, the better off. So sorry if I'm boring the heck out of you. I just want other people to make videos. I'm just going to show you what happens at the end. So we're combining it. Let's see what happens at the end. Remember, it said it was going to be 24 minutes, and that's going to be important in a second. So I'm going to go OK. Again, this is free software that came with the camera. So see this new one popped up with a little box? So I'm going to click that one. I'm going to click it here. It says 24 minutes right here. So I know that this is the right video. So I can't do it with one hand, but so I would delete all these other ones. Okay, so let's say I wanted to upload it to YouTube. So now, remember, everyone's gone except for this. Now I minimize this up here. I just pull it down like this. I click YouTube, which I'm already here. There's me. You click this create. Oh, we'll minimize this too, and I'll show you why. Because I want to be able to see that video. And well, you click. All you do is click this create, upload video. A box is. Then I would just drag this into there. Let me do that again. Get this down out of the way further. That's it. I don't want to do this because I can't do this right now because what I'm recording right now. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to plug this USB cord into my computer. And then these other ones will be deleted, and then I'll just do, so the new one that I have in my hand right now will show up, and I'll just combine it to the end of that one, if that makes sense. And then I'll upload it to YouTube. I mean, it isn't that hard. Well, Everything's hard until you get the hang of it.